Hello, my friends. Mehmet here. Hopefully, everybody is okay today. Uh, Today's our task is create a new framework from scratch. We will use TestNG framework with page object model. Um, we will test the login function with invalid credential on Facebook.com web application. For IDE, I'm preferring IntelliJ, but we can also use Eclipse. Eclipse is okay for this model also. So let's create a project first. Running to IntelliJ. Okay, this is an IntelliJ main menu at the first start. This is a brand new installed IntelliJ. So we are clicking create new project icon on it. And IntelliJ asking some questions when we try to create project. First of all, we will create a Maven project. We can select on the left side, and project SDK is asking the Java version. We are preferring 1.8. It's mean Java 8 is a very famous on the market right now, but also we can use another version, but it must be at least 8, version 8 for some features we can use. And we are clicking next. It's asking project name. It should be Facebook test. You guys can give it whatever you can, whatever you need, whatever you want. Sorry. Okay, Facebook test projects is created. Let's maximize the window. Okay. First of all, IntelliJ asking to us the pom.xml file dependencies. All right. We have to add some dependencies for in page pom.xml file for using. First of all, we need dependencies section in this file. All right, second step is we have to go Maven repository web page to download some dependencies. Okay, we need first of all Selenium Java. Hit enter. Okay, we are using the first result. Okay, we are using less stable version every time. We are not using alpha or beta versions. All right, it's here. It's already copied to clipboard. We're coming back to IntelliJ and paste it. And we're going back to our NVN Maven repository page. Second one is WebDriver Manager. All right, this one, io.github.bonigarcia. This is a very famous one. Again, we are using less stable version. It's recently released, looks like it's this month. Okay, we are pasting this one too. It's the last one. We will need that TestNG. All right. Okay, TestNG dependencies we are getting and pasting here. Okay, we can add some of other dependencies, but right now, I'm trying to this video make short. After this step, there's a icon on the right up the screen. It still looks like an M, and and the blue circle on it. We can hit it for the update dependencies. It's downloading automatically files. As you see, it's indexing, downloading dependency files and libraries. Okay, it's ready. Our pom.xml files is ready. We can check it out. It's here, as you see. After dependencies, we have to update Maven. We did already. We can create a package. So next step is under the source folder, source, test, Java. It's created automatically. We will use the Java folder here. Here, package. Let's say Facebook. All right, com.facebook. All right, this is a main folder. We will create another subfolders on it. First of all, utilities. All right, second one is pages. Third one is tests. All right, we are creating 3 packages under the Facebook folder package actually. Also, we need configuration properties file at the project level. So let's create it. We are right click on the project, new file. It's asking the file name. We are giving the name configuration.properties. Okay, this one. This is empty right now. We will add some properties inside the file. First, we can write some values on inside this file. There's no order matter. For example, I can add Facebook URL is equal to HTTPS facebook.com. Second one, we can add invalid username is equal to, for example, fake user. And third one is invalid password is equal to like that, something we can type that. All right, this file is ready. There's another features we can edit, but not now. Now this is not our case actually. Configuration properties file is ready. Also, we have to add browser option inside this file. In this case, we will use Chrome. And we save the file. In the next step, we will create config reader class under the utilities package. Right, I just right clicked on the utilities folder package and new Java class. Its name is config reader. Config reader we, we will use this file to read our configurations. This is some kind bridge class. Okay, let's start to type some codes in this class. First of all, we will create properties variable on the class level. And sorry. And we will use a static block here. And we are creating path variable is equal to actually this string path variable is showing the path of configuration properties file, but if we create the configuration properties file on the project level, we can use like that, just name. It will work. And so this is a file. We have to use file input stream is file is equal to, we are creating an object from the file input stream class. And we are giving a path here. So it's complaining. Let's check. We have to, yes, surround with try catch block. Because there's a maybe exception. It's a file not exception, you know, IO exception, some things. Okay, let's declare to some properties here, new properties, semicolon, properties dot load file. All right, file dot, every time we open something, we have to close it. Okay, let's see. Okay, our file is complaining. All right, configurator class is ready right now. So next step is we will create a driver class. All right, let's create the driver class under the utilities package. Again, we have to right click on it, new Java class. We are selecting, let's say driver, and hit enter. Okay, we have blank driver class right now. So we have to add some codes on it. Okay, let's create it with, first of all, we have to create static variable. We have to declare actually a static variable. It's a web driver in the class level. So we are creating a constructor. It was empty constructor for singleton pattern. We will use it. Let's delete some spaces here. All right, we will create. Sorry, it should be static. Web driver and get driver. We are creating a get driver method here. Okay, we will check driver status. If it's null, we will create it for the, against the duplication. Okay, we will ask if driver is null. If driver is null, if driver is null, we will use a switch statement here. We will use switch command. This is a more useful in this case. So switch config reader dot get property. Get property is a browser. We are looking for browser variable. All right, it's a case. If it's Chrome, web driver manager, we will use that, the Chrome driver dot setup. All right. If browser variable in configuration properties file is Chrome, it will create a Chrome driver for us. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, we created object also, and we are using break to stop process here. Okay, if you want, we can add more browser options, Internet Explorer, Firefox, and Safari, but in this case, we don't need that. I will stop here. Okay, we are close to case here with default. All right, we can maybe add some implicitly wait here. Sorry. Driver dot manage dot timeouts. As you know, implicitly wait is under the manage and timeout section with driver. Implicitly wait, we are giving 10 seconds. Time units is seconds. I'm selecting at the end, semicolon. Also, maybe we can use the manage and maximize the window. Sometimes helpful to find the elements, because without maximize, some elements is not visible, hard to find. So before the test start, we will maximize our browser window. So this method, returning driver. All right, all right, my friends, our driver class is ready to use. All right, Our driver class is ready. So we are ready to create pages for our page object model. Let's create a new class under the page package. It should be Facebook login page. All right, it's empty right now. All right, first of all, we have to declare WebDriver at the class level. After that, we will create a constructor public Facebook login page, and we will pass the WebDriver to this constructor. All right. In this classes, we are using page factory class. Page factory that init for initializing actually init elements driver dot this. So before, yeah, we have to declare this dot driver is equal to driver. Yeah, we have to declare this one first. All right, our constructor is ready. Let's find the elements. This is our next step. We will use find by annotation in this page object model. So we have to go facebook.com first. Facebook.com. Okay, this is a login page for facebook.com. This is a landing page. All right. We are right clicking on it and we are hitting the inspect button. So we need this one, email or phone first. Let's try to find element. Okay, I see that there's an ID on it. Every time we are preferring the IDs if it's unique. If ID is not unique or if I cannot find the ID on the elements, I'm preferring XPath. XPath is very strong. All right, its ID is email. I'm copying this one. Find by ID is equal to email. So we are declaring this is public web elements. Okay, this variable name is email. Okay, let's find another one. It's the second one. It should be password. Password, let me check. Okay, there's another ID here. All right, we can use ID again. Okay, sorry. All right, I forgot the @ sign. It's public web element is password. Semicolon. All right, let's find the last one. I'm using again the find by annotation. So I can back to page. There's a button here. All right. Okay, there's an ID on it again. Uh, mm, all right, there's another one, but ID is not unique about this element. I will try to find with XPath. All right, its ID is equal to this one. All right, as you see, there's only one in this page, and it's a correct one. Okay, it's a button. I'm gonna copy this XPath and going back to here with XPath. I will use XPath on the last element. Okay, public web element is a sign in button, I can say. All right, our Facebook login page is ready. It's not ready to test, but we created the base. So now we can create Facebook login test class. So for this one, we will use the test package. Right click on it, new Java class. Let's say Facebook login test and hit enter. Okay, our test class is ready. As you know, for test classes, we are using the test annotation from TestNG, and also this test annotation in the JUnit. There's the same annotation in JUnit, but we are using right now TestNG. After test annotation, we are creating a method, public void, for example, login test. Oops, sorry. Okay, and curly braces, open and closed. Okay, our method is ready. First of all, as you know, we created a Facebook login page. So we have to use in the variables inside that class for using this methods or variables. We have to create object from that class. Facebook login page, its name, as you know, you can see here, it is here. Facebook login page is equal to new Facebook login page. All right, we are creating object and passing the driver dot, sorry, just hold on just a second, please. All right, we are passing the driver dot get driver end of the line semicolon. Okay, we created the object from the other page. So we are getting the driver to this page, get configurator dot get property, and the parentheses we need Facebook underscore URL. Okay, let's make sure this one is correct. This one. As you know, this is a string variable. We have to cover with double quotes. All right. So next step is we are ready to use the methods, variables in the other class actually, not classes, which is Facebook login page. All right, let's use our object. We have email option in the other class. We are sending keys, basically. Um, Sending keys with we are reading the keys from the configurator class through a get property, actually configuration properties class. Get property in the double quotes. It was invalid username. I just copied and pasted here. It's an invalid username. Facebook login page dot password. This is a second variable, second element in the other class. All right, we are sending keys with, we are using configurator get property again, and it invalid password. Let's use it, invalid password. All right, last step is in this test case is Facebook login page with sign in button. Sign in button dot, this is a button basically. As you know, we have a click method. All right, let's try to, okay, we are ready to test, ready to test. Let me check. We have run button here. As you see, it's a green button on the left. I just hit the button. All right, just a second. We forgot. All right, we are ready to test. I just checked, corrected some errors. All right, we are running tests. Let's see, it's going to facebook.com web page. As you see, it's add the fake user here, and it's add the password, and it's hit the click button. It's a login button. And yeah, it's normally, it's a Facebook page is getting error message. This is not the correct username. So our test is passed. As you see in the left bottom part, it's our test is passed. Thank you for watching this video.